my name is Kay. This is my good friend Chris, and this here is Girl Talk.
So before we start, we need y'all to like, share, hit the little notification button, all that good stuff, right? So y'all make sure y'all don't miss none of the videos.
Okay, so today's topic is dating. We're talking about all types of dating. Okay? So, my good friend here, Chris, I'm gonna ask her, what do you think dating is, at least in the Bahamas? What do you think dating is?
Okay, me personally,
Yes, you personally.
I think dating is like what the old people say, like courting. Like we just talk and we go out and we get to know each other with no strings attached. Like I'm a girlfriend and you might do it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it'll be like you date, and I guess if you date enough and you come to the conclusion that okay, I want more, and then you date exclusively, but you're still not, you know.
Okay, I understand what you're saying, but you're still using this word date. But
Yeah.
you're not telling me what is dating. You just say date.
Dating is just pretty much getting to know somebody on
A level.
on a particular level. Like that's just getting to know somebody. Hey, can I, take you out, get to know you a little bit? Can we chit chat, get to know you a little bit? And then
Okay,
go from there.
so dating is pretty much in the Bahamas.
No, that's not in the Bahamas.
So
That's
what is-
me.
what
That's
is-
for me.
What is dating in the
Dating
Bahamas?
in the Bahamas, and y'all let me know if I'm wrong in the comments. Dating in the Bahamas is right.
Mm-hmm.
Because we don't date. We pull up on each other. If I say, Karen, let's hang out. Let's say, Karen, let's hang out, and I take you out and we drinking and we having a good time. I know I might be cracking joke or whatever, but people are like this. They feel like you was their girlfriend. All of a sudden you're talking. Hold on. When you say we talking, we just talking, right? But then if they see you in public with somebody else, they want, oh, but they told me you was talking. Yeah, we talking.
We talking.
Oh, but you watching with somebody else. I mean, cause I talking to him too. I mean, no, that ain't the same thing. Like,
It pretty much is the same thing, but because dating in the Bahamas is so rare, you actually will have to, my opinion, you actually will have to make people aware that you are dating and you are not just jumping into something. Like if you
Yeah.
find somebody that you kind of like today, you two start having a conversation and be like, you know what? I like talking to you. Maybe I like to get to know you a little bit more. Maybe we could do this again. But just to know, we are not in a relationship. I am talking to somebody else, even if you ain't.
right,
I am talking to somebody else, which means I am dating, not just you.
right. Yes.
But in the Bahamas,
Staying into that.
what we do? What we do?
Staying into that.
We just meet you today,
Fuck,
smash
feed
today,
you.
and then use my
Use
girlfriend.
my girlfriend. But technically, sometimes they even say that they don't even say use my girlfriend. They just start doing boyfriend things for no reason, and then the girls start doing girlfriend things for no reason. And then no, for true, that's how people just get their feelings and they self in situations because you might be like, oh, in your mind, oh, we really dating. But here it is, this guy cooking for you, cleaning for you. She asks you when you get up, you want something to eat. She trying to take care of you on your turn, and then when you let her know, hold on, wait, sweet girl, it ain't like that. Then what? She like, hope you listen, and she talk dead back with you. Oh, he's a dog. First of all, did he say that you guys were in a
Did we
relationship?
sat down
Did you
and
guys
had
come to that
a
conclusion?
mutual agreement that we are going to be
No, big
dating exclusively?
Big humans don't do that. You know
Yeah.
they don't do that. They feel like they buy you a cup of Hennessy, that's it.
Okay, so
Speaking from experience.
since you're speaking from experience and you are a bisexual female,
Hold on, I think everybody know that.
she is a bisexual female, which means she like male and female.
I like what I like.
She like what she like, right? So because you're on the topic of dating, how do a woman date different from you dating a man? Sorry, how does it differentiate there?
Oh Jesus.
She's speechless.
dating, dating, dating men in the Bahamas. Dating men in the Bahamas is it's okay, but it can be complicated sometimes because a lot of people have their own definition of what is dating. A lot of people have their own. A lot of people aren't open to say, well, I only looking for some. You know what I mean? So you will have men.
What is some?
Some sex.
Oh, okay.
You'll have men do all that courting and all that, take you out to dinner, like make it feel like it's real.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the end, they really and truly only want some sex. Whereas for me, I'm only speaking for me.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas dating a female, usually when they do all that courting and stuff, they really they're genuine with their feelings. I haven't really been in a situation where girls were like, I don't know, players or they just want some sex.
Right.
I've not been in that situation, but some of y'all might be, so y'all might let me know what it is. But for me, I don't want to say men waste a lot of time, because we have a lot of good guys so that I really and truly want to like. But for me, I've dated some men that really and truly from the beginning they just wanted to get some, but they won't tell me, oh, we could date, I could take you on here, take you on there, get to know me on different levels to then me be like, oh man, you know, be cool, we just friends. And then whereas I dated a girl, to be honest with you, the one that was starting to back out would be me, because I know she's like way serious. Like way serious. So I'd be the one to be like, oh well, you know, I'm not saying females trump guys, but y'all need to do better. Y'all need to do better.
So in your opinion, dating a female is more proactive?
See, I don't get on the guys' nerves, you see, because they can, you know what they can say, oh, you just ain't come across the right dude. You just is pick 'em bad. You don't know where to shop. You know what kind of dudes you dating. You probably dating the guys who's wear skinny jeans. I don't know. I'm just saying. But I can only speak from my experience, because I know there's a lot of great guys out there, because I have a lot of great male friends. And why I say that? Because they can say, oh, you put him in the friend zone. But that's just my experience. Like, because I've recently just started dating again. And from me start dating to now,
it's hard.
If you want to say hard, if you want to use the word hard, fine. We could say it's hard. It's just, I don't know. Maybe it's the wrong guys. But everybody just seen the dating pool, just seen.
Okay, understood. Well, as for me and dating,
yeah, let me hear.
As for me and dating, right? Dating to me is getting to know somebody without having no type of sexual
relations,
interaction.
Okay, no kissing, no hand holding, no nothing.
Absolutely nothing. We are getting to know each other. That's what dating is to me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I feel as if, okay, I wanna step over it just a little bit more to see if I like you on that other level, then maybe we'll go into that sexual part of it. But we both have to be mutual about it. Unless me and you sat down and have this conversation stating that I am your girlfriend, you is my boyfriend, we are dating.
Okay.
I can talk to him, I could talk to him, all them could take me for food and buy me drinks. But unless I sit down and say, hey, use my boyfriend, none of them could get upset. If they get upset, that's on them. Like now, I've been dating, right? Dating a few people. I am not a player. I'm not having sex with anybody, but we're dating, we're talking, we're getting to know each other. Now, some people are falling for me too quick. How can you know me in a week or in 2 weeks and talk about use my girlfriend, you can't talk to nobody else, blah, 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 blah. That don't make no sense.
I feel like that's them that who just want smash, but they don't know how to just say,
I mean,
So they feel like they should.
we are in the new millennium. People are doing that now.
Well,
People
I
are
mean,
coming together and saying, you know what? Let's just juice.
That's the thing. That's what they normalize. And like, if people want to say, I mean,
That's normal
everybody
now.
grown. We grown.
It's normal now. People do it. So don't try to waste my time.
Facts.
Especially if you don't buy me food all the time. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my energy. Don't waste my conversations on
Real.
on nothing.
Real.
To just want to smash.
Real.
If you just want to smash, I may just want to smash too. But
Just
who
say that.
knows? Just come out.
Say that. Let me tell you no.
Come
Let
out
me
in the
tell you.
open.
Yeah.
Right? But anyways, enough of that. I have one more question. This might be a little,
Who for me?
yeah, this might be a little touchy-feely
Touchy feely.
for some viewers. But my question to you, I have no opinion on this question, so I'm not going to say anything. But my question to you is, how do you feel about dating a married man? Awkward silence.
How do I feel about this?
Yes, it's your opinion. Let's be as real as you can be.
As real as I can be. I mean, there's no.
You don't have to
there's-
sugarcoat it. Only God can judge you.
Yeah,
so let's,
because there's no way. Like, no. I'm not a fan of people dating married men. I am not a fan. But what I've realized in talking to certain people that may have had instances with married men, I know they always say, "Oh, the woman knew," or the woman to say they didn't know, or whatever. But in talking to some people, I've come to realize that there are circumstances. I know y'all can be like, "Oh, ain't no excuse." No, there is no excuse, because that's the woman husband. But there's been some cases where it's just like, I mean, you have some people out there who live in a poly life, so that's the kind of thing they into. Then you have some people out there who are legally separated from their wives, but they're still married. And then when the wife that's separated from the husband finds out that the husband is moving on, all of a sudden they want to put stuff out there about, "Oh, this girl break up my marriage," or my husband sleeping around. It's so much gray area. And I know, like, when we was growing up, and you hear about the other girl, the sweetheart or whatever, it used to be like cringy. But now it's like, it's just so much gray area now, and there shouldn't be. But I don't condone, like, you just up and trying to break up a happy home. Like, no. Nah. Like I say, there's them instances where they legally separate, and y'all women, y'all know y'all do that. The man then leave you, and the minute he find the next little thing, you want to jump on Facebook, and you want to jump on the gal list and the gal that.
men do that too.
Men do that as well. You see what I'm saying? When y'all be like, "Oh, that's still my husband." Facts, he is still your husband. But like I say, y'all tell me, because I know. I'm not for the intentional. And let me say it like that. I'm not for the intentional messing with a married man.
So
I'm not for that.
Okay, so if you don't know that he's married, and you started talking to him, and then you fell for him, and you found out that he's married, what would you do?
For me, Chriselle, that's a situation I have to leave. I have to not entertain that. I have to not entertain it, because see, you don't get biblical, but then you make an adulterer out of me. And you know what I mean? Like, if you married and you trying to hit on little old me, some females, I ain't mashing nobody corn, but some females, let's be real, they don't mind that. They don't mind the fact that this man married, he have to go home. You see what I'm saying? Come, take care of me, I give you what you want, and you go home. Some females don't mind that. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So they might be in agreement with that.
Okay.
But if I find out you married, back up. Mm-hmm. I raising hell and bringing down heaven.
Okay.
Don't do that.
But what if this is the scenario?
Okay, what's the scenario?
You are literally struggling. You're struggling financially. This man comes to you, sweeps you off your feet, taking care of you, like giving you what you need, when you need it, how you need it, why you need it, for whatever reason. You guys are good. You're falling for him. You're literally head over heels for him.
Oh, Jesus.
Come to find out that he's married. Mind you, he's telling you, oh, we will get separated. We will get a divorce. But in actuality, they're not. But he's telling you this. But then you find out that it's never going to happen. 2 years later, now you dead. You head over heels. You deep in love with him. What would you do when leaving might not be the best option because you actually depending on him now? And without him, it's like, it's going to be hard.
I mean,
like,
and you asking me this personally.
Yes.
Personally, for Chriselle, if I find myself in a situation like that, when I do find out, I ain't gonna lie, when I finally married, I can snip that. And if he keeps saying he can leave, why it take 2 years? If you could take care of me, you could afford a divorce lawyer. You could pay that. You could pay to get rid of that. If you could hold me down and hold your house down, you could pay for a divorce.
Mind you, when it comes to divorce, it's harder than you think.
I know divorce is hard, but if you ain't seeing no progress, this nigga ain't even move out the White House in with you to say, well, okay, this is where I want to be, this is where it is, and I just trying to. But if he have to go back home all the time, he taking care of you. Mm-hmm. And he's saying like, yeah, we getting separated, leave my bed. Mm-hmm. But when he come from you, he has to go home. Mm-hmm. He ain't pack his stuff up and tell you, wait, but I serious with this divorce. I'm moving out, I'm moving with you, or move someplace else. He going back home. Mm-hmm. You really think he go together?
I mean, divorces are very hard to get out of, right? Wait, divorces are very hard to get out of. He could be one of those persons whereas if he divorces his wife right now for infidelity reasons, he loses everything and can't afford to take care of you anymore. Or he's trying to find an easier way out so that he won't be penalized as much as him getting a divorce because of his infidelities.
So this infidelity is before he met you?
You are the infidelity.
I am the infidelity.
Yes.
So
he's cheating
he's cheating on his wife with you. Me. So he's not leaving in the process of leaving his wife. He wants to divorce his wife after me and him get together.
Yes. After you guys got together.
And I didn't know he was married.
You didn't know he was married. He fell for you. You fell for him knowing you didn't know that he was married. Then you come to find out that he was married. And now he's telling you, oh, I'm going to leave my wife, blah, blah, blah. But you are the reason he's saying he wants to leave his wife. But if he leave his wife, you are the cause of it. And then the infidelity thing kicks in. I'm just saying, I'm just throwing.
I mean, I totally get it, but then that'll bring you back to like how much this person want to be with you. Because if he want to be with you, I mean, that's kind of difficult, especially if this person have like a business and they have all these other things and whatever else they got going on in marriage, connected, yada 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 yada. You know what I mean? But that's. See,
just be 100. Just be honest.
That's a sticky situation because at the end of the day, Karen, you wouldn't expect me I have to sit here and wait for this man to come to me. You have to go home. You have to go home. For me, that's a problem. One, you already lied to me and you ain't tell me you married, right? But you come in and taking care of me every other day, and you have my heart at this point, right? You tell me, listen, love of my life. Allegedly, I'm married, but I realize I want to be with you, right? 1, I didn't piss you lied. 2, I didn't piss you married. 3, now you have to, what you're telling me, I need to see. If you plan on leaving this woman, you can't tell me for 2 years, wait, 2, 3 years, you plan on leaving this woman. If you plan on leaving, okay, let's say this month, you tell me, I plan on leaving my wife. And then you say the infidelity thing, so you gonna wait 2 longer years. But you ain't move out the house within those 2 years. You ain't tell your wife, I fell in love with somebody else and I want a divorce. So you can just sit there and cheat.
Okay, so I understand where you're coming from.
Like, bro, come on.
So you're okay with him leaving his wife for you?
To be honest, if he's an honest man about it, he said, listen, I really want to be with you.
Obviously, he wasn't
Yes.
honest because he didn't tell you.
If he tell me, like legit, if he tell me and it's real, I know y'all might have a problem with it, but if you have fallen out of love with somebody, I know they can say marriage goes in circles and come back around, but as a person, if you ain't happy in a situation, don't let nobody tell you, oh, like, no, if you miserable, you miserable. If you fell out of love with a person, you fell in love. You fall in love with somebody else, you fall in love with somebody else. But you owe it to all two of them to say that. So you as a married man, you ain't tell your wife I want a divorce, but you on this end telling me you want to be with me. That right there is a problem.
Mm-hmm.
So if he wants to leave his wife and he shows me that he's leaving his wife and all the divorce stuff in order and he move out and yada, yeah, bye.
So you're okay with him leaving his wife for you?
Yes.
So don't you feel
It
like
was real.
So don't you feel like whatever you did to this wife
It may come back to me.
He cheated
Karma
on
is weird
he cheated
that
on
way.
his wife with you. Don't you think he's gonna cheat on you with me? Another girl?
It may, but even if he didn't do it like that, people are people. Regardless. It could happen to me. It might not happen to me. He could have divorced his wife 2 years ago.
So you
meet me and still cheat on me, but he did like.
So you're chancing it. I understand what you're saying though, but the fact that you actually sitting here and watching him divorce his wife because
he's in love with another person.
Because of you. Because he came in contact with you and fell for you and you fell for him, knowing he is still married 2 years later. 2 years later. Come on, 2 years is not long.
Karen.
2 years is not. Hold on, 2 years is not long. 2 years later, it could be 2. It could be 5 years. He just could be that slick with he down. The fact that you still sitting there. The fact that you still sitting there 6 months after he could sell you anything.
That's what I'm telling you. That's what I am telling you. If we talk this month, if I find out in this month that you tell me you married, but you want to leave, you getting a divorce, you want to leave your wife, you love me, you want to be with me, I need to see something from that month. It ain't gonna take you. Like I said, if a man, and that's how we feel. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong, okay? But if a man can hold on 2 households, right? Mm-hmm. He can pay for the divorce. You say he don't want to do the whole. He might not want to whatever because of the whole infidelity thing. He loses everything. Buddy, if he won't be with you, he could be with you and you'll build from scratch. I understand. I know that's a lot, especially the working man who work from bottom up, but there are ways around the system. Your lawyer, my lawyer, we say that there are things that he has to do for you as the person he's supposed to be now in love with, and he doesn't love this woman anymore. It ain't gonna take my boy 2, 3 years. It ain't gonna take him. And if you sit there as a woman for 2, 3 years and let this man come by you, sit up with you, and to go back home to his wife,
it could take
you have a problem.
that long because in order to get a divorce, it has to be mutual.
Understandable.
Listen, he might want a divorce eventually, and then she might not, regardless.
Okay, then move out.
She move out.
He move out.
He move out.
Move in.
Somebody. So you're okay with living with a married man?
My guy, listen to me. If they are legally separated, and I can literally see, no, for true, and I can literally see that this is something that he literally wants to do, he could move in with me. You see what I'm saying? But you can't, he can't keep coming to me day in and day out and say, yeah, babe, I can leave my wife January. Yeah, babe, I can leave my wife April. Yeah, babe, I can leave my wife August. Yeah, babe, I can leave my November. I'm a sit and wait. I don't care how much I know about it. This is Chriselle talking. I don't care how much I in love with him. You can't be boo-boo the fool on this road, right? That's what I say. Like, if he seriously love you, if he seriously want to be with you, he seriously wants to leave his wife, you will see him move different. You will see certain things. Ain't no way you want to be with me and love me and you still living with your wife for 2 more years. if you really want to divorce your wife, you serve her the papers or whatever the process is, and if she doesn't want to sign it, pack it pack your shit, move on. I just need to see that you are serious. But you can't come to my apartment or my house and then go flicking home. You still love your wife.
So your problem
go that way. Go.
Your initial problem is the fact that he's still going home at night.
Yes, Karen Amadi leaving his wife.
But what if children are involved?
Take care of your responsibilities. Take care your responsibilities. I've been too easy about it or something.
I don't think you're really thinking it through.
See, I don't know
how much it takes to get a divorce.
Okay, I guess because I don't. The guy's probably gonna have to answer that. That's because maybe I'm making it seem like it's easy for real, but because I don't know. I figure you serve your divorce papers.
But because before you get divorced, you have to be legally separated.
Okay.
Before legally separation, you have to go to counseling.
Okay.
All of these things all of these things don't just up in 2 weeks today, and then 2 weeks the next day, and then 2 weeks
well, all
the
this
next
stuff
day.
happening, he's still coming to see me?
And going home to his wife.
No. I can't be with that. I can't be with that. If that process is long, I can't be with that.
Okay, so you will end it because of the long process.
Snip. That's too much time for him to change his mind, man.
Yep. Understood. That's your opinion. That's how you feel. Great.
That's way too much time for him to be like, for people to influence him, like,
Great. Good stuff.
Y'all don't mind me.
Good stuff. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any comments, any concerns, any questions you would like to ask us, just put it right there in the comment box.
Don't ask me. Ask her.
Put it right there in the comment box. Make sure like, subscribe, and share our page. So every time we have these conversations, you won't miss out. Okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.